We will have our editor-in-chief Wasbir Hussain who will join us on the broadcast this afternoon rather. I suppose we have our editor-in-chief Wasbir Hussain. Wasbir, good afternoon to you once again. Now, being in power, as Pinaki just said, is a big advantage for Tipra Moth, but the question is, will it jump onto the BJP bandwagon? The crucial meeting will start any moment now. Wasbir.
Absolutely, yes. It's all set at the State Guest House in Agartala. The meeting between Union Home Minister Amit Shah and the Tipra Moth Chief 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗓. And of course, also to attend that meeting will be perhaps JP Nadda and NEDA convener Dr. 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗧, of course, will be there. And now the issue is, in the last couple of weeks, Tipra Moth Chief 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗓 had met NEDA convener Dr. 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗧 several times, both in Guwahati as well as in New Delhi. And after these parleys, we have got to know that the central government is more or less convinced with the concerns expressed by Tipra Moth Chief 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗓, because Tipra Moth Chief 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗓 has been forcefully making the point first for separation of Tripura, and they were demanding a greater Tripura land. And now, when the central government, during the earlier round of meeting that he had, or for that matter the Motha had with the union government, it was made clear that they were not in favor of further bifurcation or dismemberment of Tripura. After that, the Tipra Motha come up with a demand for a constitutional solution, and in fact the Tipra Motha appears to be a reasonable, appears to be ready for reasonable demands that can be accepted by the centre, as well as it will be acceptable for the Tipra people. So therefore, after due consideration, the central government, we get to understand that the central government is ready to give maximum possible autonomy, maximum possible financial powers, maximum possible political and administrative powers to the Tipra people. There will obviously be a council that is going to be formed, that will obviously be the autonomous district council, will be definitely upgraded. So these are some of the suggestions, and quite a few more seats, more assembly seats may also be reserved for the tribal people. So we don't know exactly, but these are some of the ideas that are being toyed at this point in time. But after the centre more or less agreed or gave some kind of an assurance that they are ready to discuss or consider the demand for a constitutional solution, it is in this backdrop that this meeting today is taking place between Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Tipra Moth Chairman 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗓. So basically, this meeting will begin anytime now in Agartala, and that is exactly the reason why today, during the swearing in, we found that out of the strength of 12 ministers in the 60-member Tripura Assembly, only 9 ministers have been sworn in. And we also get to understand that there is some kind of a agreement, if I may use the word, some kind of an, I will rather use the word understanding, that if an acceptable solution is found, if the Tipra people, if the Tipra Motha agree to the suggestions given by the central government, then of course the Tipra Motha will have no problem in joining the BJP-led government headed by Manik Saha. And in that case, the Tipra Motha will get 3 ministerial birds. That is what we are getting. And now, as a step forward, after this meeting, it will also be formalized to appoint an interlocutor. An interlocutor could well be Mr. A.K. Mishra, who is the interlocutor for the Naga peace talks, who was the interlocutor for the dialogue with the Adivasi rebels, who was also the interlocutor that sorted out the Kamatapur issue. So, in all likelihood, it is going to be A.K. Mishra who is going to be the interlocutor between the Tipra Motha, or for that matter, the Tipra people, as well as the government of India. Aaron.
Right, and you know, Wasbir, big meeting, of course, underway. Now, apart from Home Minister Amit Shah, the BJP National President JP Nadda, NEDA convener Dr. 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗓, and even Manik Saha are present.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because this is a very crucial meeting. The foundation for the ongoing dialogue, the foundation for the dialogue, that is formal dialogue, that is going to take place in the days ahead, will be laid at this meeting. And as we know, it is very rare to find everybody getting together for this meeting. There is Manik Saha, there is Dr. 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗓, the NEDA convener, there is Amit Shah, there is JP Nadda, and of course the Tipra Motha delegation headed by 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗓. Now this is a very, very crucial meeting. Earlier also the centre gave a draft agreement to the Tipra Moth, which the Tipra Moth did not really accept. Maybe they have accepted 1 or 2 points, but overall they have rejected that proposal which was of draft offer given by the central government. And after that, the demand became demand for a constitutional solution. So what kind of a constitutional solution? We are getting to know that the government is ready to give them financial autonomy, ready to give them political and administrative autonomy, and even we are hearing that a couple of more seats may be reserved for the tribal people of Tripura. So this will be a big victory not just for Tipra Moth, but this will be a big victory for the BJP in Tripura as well, or for that matter the NDA, because they have lost the IPFT as the tribal allied. The IPFT has been absolutely decimated, and now it is no denying the fact that the biggest tribal voice in Tripura is that of the Tripura Moth. And if Tripura Moth comes to side with the BJP, then the BJP is going to definitely strengthen, and it will become absolutely inclusive as far as Tripura is concerned. That is the idea ahead of 2024. The BJP and the NDA doesn't want to leave any chances ahead of 24, and as the NEDA convener had said, they are bent on capturing all the 25 Lok Sabha seats from the entire 8 northeastern states.
Exactly, and Wasbir, even in the run-up to the elections, Tipra chief 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗛𝗏 had visited New Delhi on a couple of occasions. So do you think that the base for these parleys was set weeks ago?
No, the lot of grounds were covered during the earlier round of meeting. It was an open meeting between 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏 and Union Home Minister Amit Shah, after which the central government came up with a draft offer which was not acceptable to the Tipra Moth, and the Tipra Moth delegation came back from Delhi to 𝗟𝗏𝗧𝗏,
right.
And that was before the elections. So if it would have been settled before the elections, perhaps there would have been an electoral alliance, but that was not to be. Therefore, the entire foundation, a lot of grounds have been covered, but the basic foundation for the talks leading up to the Tripura Accord or Tipra Accord or Tipra Accord between the government of India and the Tipra Moth will be laid in today's meeting in 𝗟𝗏𝗧𝗏.
And we also have Pinaki Das with us here, Wasbir. He's right outside the State Guest House, and I'm sure that he must have a lot more information to add on.
Pinaki, can you confirm whether the meeting has started, and is the Tipra Moth delegation a big one? Who are the other Tipra Moth leaders attending this meeting apart from 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏?
See, Wasbir, just now after the entry of the Home Minister to the State Guest House, we saw, because we were kept outside, but through the glass window we could see 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏 entering there. Other delegation, right now they are not there, but I think the initial starting will be 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏 and 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏 and some of the senior leaders of Tipra Moth. Then maybe there will be introduction of the MLAs following the talks. So that is what we can say right now, and the meeting has already started, 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏.
Okay, meeting has started.
Has already entered the room.
Meeting has already started. That is the breaking news. Now, Pinaki, are all the 13 Tipra Moth MLAs present there?
Wasbir, I could not get you, please.
Are all the 13 Tipra Moth MLAs present in the venue?
Yes. All 13 Tipra Moth MLAs were present. Even I have met them in the room over there, but they were not initially willing to give us to cover that. But 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏 has categorically said after the talks are over, he will try to speak with the media. Those 13 MLAs are there with him, and 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏 is also there.
So a big breaking story. The president of Tipra Moth, mind it viewers, 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏 is the chairman of Tipra Moth. The president of Tipra Moth, 𝗡𝗢𝗥𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏, is present in that meeting along with the 13 elected MLAs of Tipra Moth. All are present. Now we cannot confirm whether all the 13 MLAs are also having the meeting together with Amit Shah. That's a different story. But all the 13 MLAs of Tipra Moth are present in the State Guest House. They may or may not be actually meeting at this point in time, but definitely since they are present, they will be introduced to Amit Shah and the other top leaders of the BJP. That includes National President JP Nadda and NEDA convener Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma. Aaron.
All right, and Wasbir, I have a last question for you. Since as many as 3 cabinet berths have been left vacant, can we say that there is a strong chance that the Tipra Moth will come on board?
That is what exactly I have been saying. Since only 9 ministers have been appointed, there are 3 berths left. because in the 60-member assembly, the total ministerial strength, including the chief minister, is 12. So including the chief minister, there were 8 other ministers who were sworn in. That means a total of 9 ministers were sworn in today, and 3 ministerial berths are vacant. And if there is an agreement, if there is a Tipra Accord signed in the next 1 or 2 months or 3 months, then these 3 berths are going to go to Tipra Moth. That is the understanding.
Right, well, the crucial meeting is underway as we speak right outside there, the State Guest House, and it will lay the foundation for the days to come. Our Editor-in-Chief, Wasbir Hussain and Pinaki Das, joining me this afternoon. Thank you so much.